we're going to talk about an unprecedented home-based business program that is simple, fun, and different from anything you've ever seen before. And this is a program that has the power to literally set you free from having to worry about going to work every day, set you free from financial worry, put you in a position like I was that, God forbid, you were in a hospital, or maybe you just didn't feel like going to work. You didn't have to worry about your income. And we do that with a program that we call Xplocial. You know, there's all kinds of news about the economy for us to read and listen to out there. But I figured out a long time ago that there's nothing you or I can do that's going to change any of that news. And the government is not going to bail us out. I love those two guys standing there with those signs, but the government's not going to help. The only thing that should matter to you and matter to me is how we're doing with our own personal economies, the economy right at our home. That's what Xplocial is all about. When you see that explanation up in front of you, first of all, it's about exploding social movement, Xplocial, about an exploding social movement. And then you see number two, the movement to be responsible for our own personal economy. Because the good news is that you can control your economy. You can control and change your finances for the better in the next 60 to 90 days. So let's go ahead and actually talk about how you're going to do that. And of course, first of all, I want to make sure you're in the right place with us today. This is a presentation about earning money. Serious money for serious people. We like to have fun, but earning money is a serious thing. We want to talk to you about doing it now, doing it fast, and doing it right. And no offense intended, but if you have everything you want in your life right now, if you have all the time and money that you think you'll ever need, well, then honestly, this may not be for you. In fact, if you didn't decide to meet with me here today because you're willing to honestly and openly admit to yourself that there really is more that you want out of life and you need to find some new ways to get there, if that's not the case, then you probably just need to click off this presentation right now and tell whoever it was that invited you here that this really just wasn't for you. But if you're going to stay with me, I want to talk to you about the money that we're going to earn and how you do it. Somebody asked me this morning, they said, Larry, I love when you talk about 100% commissions. I love 100% commissions, but how does the company pay for its operations? Well, I want you to know right here and right now that the company or your upline never take any of your money. You are paid 100% of the commissions from both our $29 gold and $100 platinum membership programs. Now, to take care of its operations, the company charges each affiliate a $19.95 monthly administration fee, and that covers the costs of providing you with the product, the website, the hosting fees, all the support, and all the other expenses that we incur. And by the way, you might want to know how we get paid. You get paid weekly right to an Xplocial pay card, a card that you can use anywhere Visa, MasterCard's accepted, and you can transfer dollars directly to your bank account. And by the way, we're paying weekly now, but instant pay is coming very soon. And when we say instant pay, what we mean is that the second, literally the second that somebody joins your business and pays with their credit card for their membership, we're going to shoot instantly right into your commission account, right onto your card, your 100% commission for that. So that's coming really soon. So today, we're going to teach you about a strategy, a system. You're going to learn a system. I'm going to teach you how to create a passive recurring income of over $25,000 per month, and I'm going to show you how to do it in less than 10 weeks. Now, right now, you're thinking, Larry, that sounds way too good to be true. I don't know if I could ever do something like that. Well, I promise you, in just a few minutes, you're going to be sitting in front of me with your mouth open, your eyes wide open, and your mind will all of a sudden be thinking, wait a minute, I can do this. And the truth is you actually can do what I'm going to show you today. In fact, you'll realize when I'm done that I actually am being a little conservative. And I'm going to show you how to do this today, even if you know nothing about marketing and you have no sales skills. And we're going to talk about setting up this passive income with a total investment of less than $50. Now, as we go through this today, if you think at any time what I'm teaching you just won't work for you, then please feel free to go ahead, shut off this video, go back to whatever it is you're doing now, and hopefully you'll be able to forget about the possibilities that maybe you walked away from today. Because you're going to see that this system is actually something that is completely realistic and doable, by the average person. You're going to see that it doesn't require any large amounts of time, doesn't require any large budget or investment. It does require some work and effort. I'm going to show you how to do that in about 2 hours a day, and it does come with all the training and all the assistance that you need. Now, this strategy does require that the people who join your team are motivated to succeed, and it does require that from every team member, a simple commitment to completing a simple, realistic goal. And up till now, you're probably thinking, oh my, Larry, $25,000 a month. You're probably going to tell me I have to walk on broken glass to get that. Well, when I actually tell you in a minute what the goal is, you're going to be thinking, wow, I thought it'd be much harder than that. Because the truth is, this entire strategy is based on each affiliate referring only 4 other people to the program. You're just going to simply invite people to watch our video presentation and go through your personalized website. Our plug-and-play system does all the selling, all the training, the upgrading, and the educating for you. So let's go through this exact strategy. And, I said 10 weeks. You could take longer if you wanted to, and you'll see that it would still be an amazing income if you took 10 months to do this instead of 10 weeks. But I'm going to show you how to do it on a weekly basis. Now, you're going to realize as we go through this, we're not throwing any BS, any hype. There's no exaggeration. There's no false promises or unrealistic expectations here. I think you're going to be able to look at this and go, I really think I can do it. So let's talk about week 1. Now, before we go into our actual income building example, I just need to give you a quick understanding of our linear pass-up pay plan. With this plan, everyone passes up 3 training sales to their enroller. Your first, third, and sixth personal sale gets passed up to your enroller, and in our example today, you'll see that though you give up those 3 sales, in return, you're getting hundreds of sales, could be thousands of sales, passed up to you that you receive 100% commissions on. All right? So let's take a look. Power of 4. You enroll just 4 affiliates into the program. Now, your first and your third, 2 of them get passed up to your enroller's pay line. So you now have 2 people in your pay line. They're each paying a gold membership of $29 each. And you get 100% of that, so that's $58 a month that you've just set up in recurring income just by inviting 4 people to become affiliates with you. Now, this is the crux of the strategy. You getting your 4 members in the first week. Do you think you know or you could find just 4 other people who need or want to make money in their lives, more money in their lives, and are ready to do it for just $29? Hey, the home-based business industry is hot. Everyone's looking right now to supplement income, to get out of the job they're in. More people than ever are looking to be entrepreneurs, looking for their own business, looking for a money-making program. But of course, they don't have a lot of money to invest, and at $29, anybody can join our program. Let me ask you, how sick and tired are you of struggling for time or money? See, if it were me, I would think, I don't care what I have to do to just get these 4 people. I don't care if it's uncomfortable. I don't care if it's painful. And of course it isn't. I don't care if I have to take some time off from my job or my business to get these 4 people. And you really don't have to. But this is the step where the rubber meets the road. 4 people joining your business at $29. Let me ask you, what else are you going to do that requires less effort or less productivity? You can do this. For most of you, what you really find is that if you take this seriously, you'll have your 4 people in just a couple of days. You just flat get your 4, then that'll be it. It'll be over. Your big requirement's finished. You'll spend the rest of your time coaching other people to do what you've done and then having fun spending the money that you're earning with us. Let's take a look at week 2. Now, in week 2, you don't have to personally enroll anyone anymore yourself. You're done. Now, if you wanted to make even more money, you could enroll more people yourself, but let's just use our example of 4. Now, the 4 people you enrolled are going to do the same thing you did. They're going to enroll for themselves. Now, most everybody's going to do this by simply sending people to see this presentation, as well as using other tools and training right from the company. Now, let's take a look at these numbers. Your 2 people get their 4 new affiliates each. Well, 2 from each of them are now passed up to you. So you receive 4 pass-ups. You now have a total of 6 people in your pay line, and each of them paying $29 a month for their gold membership, 100% commission to you. That's $174 every month coming into you, and that's just set up in just 2 weeks. Hey, let's skip ahead. Let's go right to week 4 here. Those last 8 pass-ups that you would have had in week 3, well, they get their 4. So there's a total of 32 new affiliates. 16 of them come up to you. You've got a total of 30 in your pay line at $29 each. That's $870 per month. 4 weeks in, what did you do? You got 4 people. 4 weeks in, you've got $870 a month in residual income, almost $900 a month. In another company, you might need 150 people or more to earn that money. Here, you've got 30 people in your pay line to earn that money. Let's skip ahead a couple of weeks again to week 6. You've got 64 new affiliates passed up to you. A total of 126 affiliates in your pay line. You've got $3,654 a month in recurring income after just 6 weeks. Now you're starting to see geometric growth. But still, no one's done any superstar work here. Everyone just got their 4 who joined for a minimum of $29 or $49 if they wanted to receive commissions like you do. Now think about that for a minute. You invest $49 today, and in the next 6 weeks, you've created a passive recurring income of over $3,600. If you've got a job or business paying you right now, that'd be an extra $3,600 over and above what you earn now. Think about what an extra $3,600 can do. It could buy new cars. It could buy family vacations. It could be putting money away finally for a college fund for the kids, or just saving money, or putting away money so you can retire years earlier and much younger than you originally thought. I think the point is that this kind of extra money gives you choices, gives you breathing room in your finances, and you could have that money coming into you literally just 6 short weeks from now. Let's just skip right ahead to week 9. You've got 512 people being passed up to you. You're not having an organization of 5,000 or 10,000 people here. You've got 1,000 people in your pay line, and it's earning you over $29,000, almost $30,000 a month in recurring income. This is after 9 weeks. How much of this did you really do? Hey, you just got 4 people. Each person in your group, well, they joined for themselves, not for you. They each got their 4, not because of you, but to achieve their goals and dreams. You know, there's 2 big reasons that you can quickly get everyone to get their 4 people and to build this income quickly. Number 1, it's because people break even fast. The second person that joins your business pays you $29. That's exactly what your gold membership is costing you. So when people are at break even, they never quit. And that happens for most people here within the first few days of joining us. Reason number 2 that you can do this is the low cost of entry I talked to you about. No one's looking for $500 or more up front to join. Just pay your $29 membership fee, then your affiliate fee, so you can collect 100% commissions. Now look, obviously $29,000 a month, that's a lot of money, and I hope it doesn't scare you. Some of you are going to say, Larry, I'm just not sure this is going to work out for me. Well, remember, all each new affiliate had to do was to enroll just 4 people. But what if you achieved only 25% as much as we're talking about? Just 25%. You'd still have over $7,400 in monthly residuals, but let's make it smaller. What if you achieved only 10% as much as what I showed you here? Well, you'd still have almost $3,000 coming in every month, and that would be just after 10 weeks, less than 10 weeks. It would be okay if it took you 10 months to do that. So here's the thing. The strategy works, but will you? Are you willing to make a simple 30-day commitment to yourself and your family? I think the other important question to ask yourself is, do you have really any other options for creating this kind of income, this kind of freedom in your life? What else are you going to do that allows you to take less than $50, refer just 4 people into a system, and in as little as 9 or 10 weeks, create this kind of income? Well, it all starts with today. It starts with committing yourself to refer really those 4 others. That's really all it is. Now, please don't join our team. Don't join this team if you're not going to get to work and actually do what's necessary. But do join us. Do join us today if you understand your responsibility and you're willing to do some work. Folks, we're making this happen for lots of people here in the U.S. and around the world. It's going to happen for other people whether you join us or not. This is simply an invitation. But the truth is that with our help, you can make this happen for you and your family. And you can probably do it even easier than you're thinking right now. And if you think about how small the goal that we've laid out for you actually is, just 4 people, That's the key to making this all happen. And I think if you're at all like me, inside, you've just got that feeling. A feeling that maybe today's the day you've been waiting for. A feeling that today you can make a serious change in your financial future. And if you're ready to make that change today, I'm going to have you go ahead and make that big $29 decision and join us today. And for doing that, we're going to give you almost $900 worth of bonuses absolutely free. We're going to give you a 3-part Fast Start webinar series on building your business, the best referral training webinar that I've ever seen. And we're going to give you a special report that has 24 instant marketing ideas that can just send you into just the stratosphere with getting your business built very quickly. $900 worth of bonuses absolutely free when you join today. I want you to join us because you're really motivated and you want to get more out of life. I want you to join us now because the person that invited you here is really only going to work with 4 people to get started. And chances are he or she has already contacted someone else besides you, and we're instructing them not to wait on anybody. Join us now because you're somebody who can make a decision to play on a successful team and to move forward with your life. If that's the kind of person you are, if you're ready to move forward, I want to be the first person here at Xplocial to tell you that we're proud and excited to welcome you to the team. And as you see on the right side of that screen, I want to tell you that if you're ready to get going with us today, I promise you that after today, you'll never have to feel trapped by time or money or any of those worries ever again. All you need to do is go ahead and click the Join Now button below this presentation, and then we'll talk again when you get to the other side.